image of God. I was made in the image of. I got the juice and the sauce. I got the. It's time for me to do the right thing. Black Thorite, and I got the lightning, vicious purpose. Wait on the timing. God said, now pow, hit them with the rhyming. Really rap, sneaky snap, smooth, right the acting, then I act two. Run the lap, hit the map, cool. Words intact, got us back true. Who want the moke? I bring in the clouds. None of you clowns allowed. Wow, mask off, no makeup on. Your art don't last at all. My art get invested all. Denzel, who I tested all. Kenya Barris said I got it all. Just be clear in what you want. Better stories to lift us up. Up, better way. I ain't scared or afraid. Thank the source for the faith. All days I give praise. Nowadays I get paid. No minimum, it's max wage. It's what happens when you pray. Abundance fast with no delay. It's such a quick like I'm the lane. Hey. Yeah. Look at me, I'm on display. Look at them, they all dismayed. I'm past Super Saiyan 8. Passing goats in all the race. Call me dark skin Drake. Hey, if you're hearing this, it's too late. Hey, call me dark skin Drake. Hey, if you're hearing this, it's too late. Hey, we got the juice in the sauce. 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 We got the juice. We got the juice in the sauce. We got the juice in the sauce. We was made in the image of God. Let me remind them at this point. I got the juice in the sauce. I can bring peace to the war. Think of my lord. Works like a samurai sword. Machete mayana, chop under the court. Chopping the cadence, the chop at the course. Without the force. Achieving my goals and I come to the course. And I want more. Bars taking up like some bound mouth force. I got the juice in the sauce. And I'm tapped into the source. Level like paint on the cross. That was the pain that we doing our part. I just say grace for the grace in the sauce. It's a disgrace to misplace all your flaws. Tell us when you had nothing. Overflows in my cup. We was made in the image of God. We was made in the image of we was made in the image of God. Let me remind them what this is for God. We got the juice in the sauce. 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 We got the juice. We got the juice in the sauce. 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 We got the we was made in the image of God. We was made in the image of we was made in the image of God. Let me remind them what the fraudulent gods will balance a war. We'll be terminated, and this for sure. I can demonstrate it if you need more. We was born to win and beat over odds. Technically swole, emoji arms, yelling affirmations, breaking the walls. Receiving confirmation, the world is yours. Trusting all your greatness, still on your job. Keep the hesitation, don't level up. If hunger was the game, we're eating the sport. I got the juice and I don't need a fork, yeah. And I'm transforming while I'm performing. Your city adopted me like I'm an orphan. Spiritual organs, healthy for organs. Yummy, here we got extra portions. For your arrangement, now your assortment. This for your soul, cause your soul is important. Yeah. This newer than the city New York, or the city New York is over the shores. Over the galaxy and over the stars. Over the marshes, but under my bars. I was made in the image of God. We was made in the image of God. We was made in the image of God. Let me remind them about this is for God. We got the juice in the sauce. 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 We got the juice. We got the juice in the sauce. We got the juice in the sauce.
Good morning, MSF. Let's get the best of me. How we doing this fine morning? Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Lots of stuff going on in MSF. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do all the MSF things. A fucking scream. Why are you still talking to me? Alright. We're gonna do our dailies and try to suss out what the fuck we're doing today. We also have a Lilandra feature a little bit later. Why is the talking to me? I don't know if y'all could hear the in my neck when I was moving it around like that, but that's how you know you're healthy. That's the crunch of vitamins inside. That's a fact. I'm a doctor. I'm not. Don't believe anything I say. I'm not even playing MSF. Fucking wild. Been watching a lot of psychological horror movies, so. The song told me to shut up at the perfect time. I finally got to watch Long Legs the other day. It's molto bene. I liked it. Oh, I was off the hype wave of it too, since it's been so long, and I forgot Nick Cage was in it. Wild, wild. And today is my final day of my spring break. I have tried to luxuriate in the fact that it's a spring break. I've done a bunch of homework, but not enough homework. No, you can never do enough homework. It's never over. Uh-oh, what are we doing here? Raid battles. Oh, okay. Great. Alright, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. We got our 4 red stars, null. Good stuff. I use it. I've been using him quite a bit in War and Arena. But Arena, I keep getting knocked all the way back to the fucking 90s. I don't know what that is. We'll probably do that here in a minute. I haven't been as active in Arena as I am right now in a long time. I keep getting my ass knocked back to fucking the 90s. I'll go all the way down to 50, and then I'll get knocked all the way back to the 90s. What is my maybe it's my defense. What's my defense looking like? Hold on. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, I don't have
Midnight
Odin on here.
53 cheered X3. What's up, most frosty of Austies?
What's up, brother? How we doing? Welcome in, Midnight. What do you got on defense for Arena? I think this is why I keep going back to the 90s, is I never put Odin on here. I think even this small change will probably help a lot. This is also, like, what the hell is this arrangement here? Didn't even make a difference. I'm gonna save that for right now. We'll fight down here in a second. Null Dawn Annihilators. What the hell is Dawn? Odin. Got you. Null Odin Annihilators for defense. Here, I'm gonna keep it like this. Another person I'm missing is, but you don't have Mephisto on. So instead of Mephisto, you have Gore. And then instead of APOC, you have Null. We'll see. I'll see if that holds. My current situation is not holding at all, so. No. Well, Null's not very strong, but. In my head anymore. How's the Ultimate 32 treating you, Midnight? I'm 2-1, and I lost my 1 by just like 15 points. And I have been debating on whether or not to post my videos of it or not. But there's not much on the counter spreadsheet. I am invincible. You are invincible too. Look at the principle. I'm not a sensible dude. 0-3. Really? Have you not been attacking? Or is it just been that hard? Get out of here. Tired. I won't give it up. I left my desire for someone I love. Been doing a lot less double checking of myself. Oh, of like the attacks that you're doing. I keep like one tapping 2 rooms, and then the 3rd room I throw star jammers at it, and then I attack it for real. And that has led to 2-1. But I know mine's probably a lot just going with my gut. Oh no, I've been fucking looking like diving into. I was one of my counters I did was from season 9. But once again, the defensive setups I'm against are probably significantly easier than yours. This is fucking tempting here. Night Stalkers aren't out, right? I'm very tempted in this. This one also feels like a good one to get. Today I matched up against somebody who has not played yet. Has not logged in almost 3 days. Well, maybe you'll be lucky. Let's see. If I did the 3-star Oath and the 2-star Spider Weaver, that's going to be 390. Yeah, we're doing it. We're buying these. I don't give a shit. I use both of these characters all the time. Really tempted for the Gwenum because I started using Hive Mind again. In War, I used Null with Hive Mind in War, and then that really reinvigorated the team. I don't remember what I took out with it. Spider Society, I think. In 3 weeks, I've gone from rank 50 to 311. Jeez, dude. As long as you're cool with it. Ever, ever. Ever, ever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever. Alright. What else we have for the... Okay. Okay. Let's also do real quick. We're gonna go into events. Yeah, we need to do Kiln too. I've been trying to push really hard for these orbs because if and you all recall the initial Zombie Scarlet Witch release, I was 3 shards away from unlocking her, so now I'm trying my best to see if I can get her to 4 stars before the end of this event. So I keep doing 50 refreshes on the energy in here. The orbs are balls, as expected, but still, I only needed 3 shards, so I have Scarlet Witch unlocked now. I also have Howard the Duck unlocked, and I built him up. Finished up Lily and have her at 2 diamonds now. Hell yeah. That's nice. Yeah, over the week I got Zombie Scarlet Witch. She's still sitting at level 1, though, because she's not near as useful as everybody else currently. So she's legit. I got her favorite. She's right there. I haven't done a damn thing to her, but I unlocked her. And then I also unlocked Howard the Duck. And I built him up as much as I could. So we need to do this one. Right? And then we're going to go into chapter 1 easy because of this. And we're going to also do our 50. This is where we're doing our 50 refreshes right now. Also, the meant to fly energy that we're getting points for, what the fuck is that? I couldn't find it. Is it even in game? And then we'll get out of here. We're gonna go here, go to this chapter 1, and then the gold orbs. Go under events. I'm under event. I'm just doing 50s in here, which meant to fly. It's not the Liberty Showcase. Oh, right here. It's Starjammers. What the hell? And it ends today. Oh, solid. I did good. Load. Oh, God damn it. It's not working. But it's not one of these. No, it's not over here, of course. Of course it's not. Why would it be? So it's a separate start. Sometimes this game really pisses me off. So this has just been chilling in here. Where'd it go? I love that it's not working. That's the best part. Okay. No, this isn't meant to fly energy, though. It's, what? Yeah, starship energy. You're supposed to be using meant to fly energy. I have been actually using this, though, oddly enough. Yeah, on the website it says meant to fly energy. It's just a Starjammer show. Okay, well, I've been doing it right. I just haven't been doing 50 refreshes. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, let's hit this. I now have Howard the Duck. So let's hit this node while we're looking at it. We want those crystals. For whatever reason, they didn't rename the energy. Thanks, Scopely. So dark, it's so bright outside that it made my inside light darker. But even though I've got my window closed, that's wild. Thought we were supposed to be storming and shit today, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. This is how we play campaigns. Lose my mind. Don't destruct because I'm dead inside. But yeah, I've been trying to build up Starjammers. So one, so they're useful, and two, you know, Professor X unlock. So I brought Howard the Duck up to 95, and I finally brought Groot and Rocket up to, I think they're at 80 right now. But they've been sitting at like 60 for years, so. We don't have a 4th star on Howard, right? But I got lucky. We never know. Right. Beautiful. Alright, we gotta do our raids. Which the new raids have confused me a lot. But that's exciting. Also, the command center seems like a bunch of a waste of time. Which is cool. Just more reward spots. It just looks different. More of the same shit. Okay, so yeah, we lost yesterday in Cosmic Crucible. We're not doing it just yet, but this is how close we were. Not too bad. Definitely an inefficiency sink. And I had messed up. I messed up an attack in room 3. That's probably Not probably. That's what did it. All right, let's hop in this one. We'll do our spotlight. Our spotlight situation. I don't even know where I am. Where am I? I feel like I went left. I did. I went left this time. I only went left for the fact that some people weren't nobody had picked it up. I want to make sure we didn't miss any spots. I'm lane 8, but people always take it. So I'm being helpful. Especially since I'm one of the only people in the Alliance that actually has Uncanny Avengers big enough to actually do anything. They always die here, though. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna sim it because I'm that kind of bitch. But are y'all chaos raids going? Nah, I don't think it's going very well. I have a really hard time tracking the chaos raids. Hell, I don't even know how I'm just not joining it. I did it last night. But I have a hard time tracking this shit. So okay, yeah, five tech. And the difficulty bar has gone away. That must have been an announcement I didn't know. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Well, we have 5 tech. But it seems like I can sim the first couple, and then it's weird. No. Well, yeah, and then we got this shit where it's like, ugh. Because what I had been doing is I dropped Omega Sentinel and put Penny back in. And I've been doing that. But this has been a lot of my my chaos raids as the screen. Okay, we got that. We got that. It only gets weird here in a second. We're doing the non-Omega one. Is that like the... I'm assuming that's like the real one. Yeah, we probably don't have enough people to pull that one off. Dude, why is it so dark in here today? It usually is because my background's super bright. But it's like... It's the one where everybody's on their own. What does that mean, everybody's on their own? Less of a group effort? Oh, nice. That sounds kind of nice. But, like, this is all fucked up looking. Oh, so keep your family warm, but I think there's a heaven for all us heathens. No, and I was doing difficulty 4. I don't know why we're on difficulty 3 right now. But it's so unstable. You can choose which difficulty each node is, and you get rewards based on that, but there are no completion rewards. Oh, isn't that how this one works? I've been doing difficulty 4, but I think I could probably do difficulty 5 on some of these, but I don't know. I ain't been sinning fair-hearted women. Gear tier 15. I could definitely... Hold on. We're gonna go difficulty 5 and sim this shit. It's all Kahori, but... I actually really don't like the difficulty selection thing. I like to know where to build my people to. Character level 90, 15. Okay. We'll throw Orcus at this and just see what happens. But I think I'm fine all the way up to skill, and then it's just like... And that's vigilante, right? So it's just like... No, it's just one character. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. I'm gonna throw Nimrod back in. Wait, what the hell? Nimrod, what have you done? Okay, I guess we're not gonna throw Nimrod back in. Odin it is. I'm doing difficulty 5 at almost a whole lane, so I'm getting the same rewards as somebody who's doing difficulty 5 on the one you're doing 100%. Gotcha. have to go look at what Nimrod's fucking problem is. Penny, no. Keep your family warm, but I think there's a heaven for all us heathens. Are we getting a new bio team? Has that been announced yet? Now I'm way too bright. What the hell? All the rewards are in the nodes. The more nodes you do, the more rewards you get. There are 8 lanes on each strike team, so everybody can take their own lane. In the one that you're in. Yeah, this is what I was using. Yeah, because apparently Gore doesn't qualify. I don't know. What's the bio team, right? Vigilante is the next team. It's skill raid team. What are we using for bio? Is it still Hive, like Hive Scroll? Because you can't use Null. Because my bio team is Hive Scroll. Currently. I just got to bring them up if that's the case. Hive sucks, yeah. That's exactly what it is. Okay. So what do I need him at? Yeah, ISO tier 2 level 3. That's where we're stuck right now. I'm fairly certain. Actually, I can just go switch to bio as a filter. On bio and skill, though, you have to go in manually, let the boss do their move, and then quit/lose. Plus, your characters need to be maxed out. Yeah, I haven't brought anybody up to 105 yet. Yeah, so this is bio. Well, scroll is correct. Which one is the... Raider is the main one. Yeah. See how many of these we can do for Hive Mind. What's your characters mean maxed out? Is that for the ones that you're in or for the ones that I'm in? They may not have to be that high for difficulty 3. Yeah, okay. Currently, I just need them qualified to play. Okay, there's Void Knight. Void Knight's qualified. Yeah, the rest of Hive Mind is gonna be a freaking problem. We need we need Red Goblin, Carnage, and Gwenum up, which is rough. You may not even have to do the sacrifice thing. Well, that would be good. I don't know if I'll be able to get all these guys or not. I think it'll be close. I haven't mathed. The big problem right now is going to be the levels for these dudes. For sure. Carnage Skirmisher in the way? I feel like it is, yeah. I trust in Jarvis. So yeah, we're running into amount issues. All this coming. Okay. We'll open 5 of these and then check back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is fun too. Like I said, I've been actually using Hive Mind in War now. Oh, I got them all. Okay, we should be able to get Gwenum. Really doing the the levels is going to be the real killer. We'll open 5 of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta be very careful with these orbs. Okay. Now we can at least tell what we need. If you get the 5, you're definitely gonna need to max that. Yeah. Depends on how fast your tries to push up more difficulties. Got you, yeah. Alright, what do we need? We need 5 shields, 2 diamonds, and 3 circles. 5 shields, 2 diamonds, and 3 circles. Shields. We need 3 more of those. We need 1 more diamond. I don't think we needed any of that. 1 more shield. I think that's all the circles we needed. So we're gonna keep going until we get a diamond, and we're gonna check back. That's a shield, not a diamond. We need a diamond. Need a diamond. Diamond. Okay, let's see. I think that's it. Yes, I'm correct. Here we go. Diglett in chat, exclamation point, Pokecatch, you get a hold of that. Alright. So now the big thing right now is going to be getting these 3 up to 100. Which is wild. You have to build so many fucking characters. Look at that. All of these guys need some sort of love. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ugh. These 2 can actually fuck off. I actually don't need to do anything with them. I mean, other than if I want to bring them up to 105, but then I don't have trading mats to bring everybody else up to other things. But then, bring them up to 105 will give me... that milestone point is still alive, right? Isn't it? No, it's gone. Oh, right here. 1 day, 7 hours. Yeah, it might be worth it. I haven't really been playing this. I don't know. 2 red on Omega Red seems like a not so bad idea. But it's the training mats, man. I know everybody's in the same boat, but still, it's freaking wild. Okay, let's hit these. We'll double check. I think we got our dailies in such a way. Got an oath token. All the Lilandra shards. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We're doing all of this just to figure out life, you know? It says I have another. Huh? It's just making it up. Fucking glitching. Whatever. That's fine. We're fine with it. What do we... Do any of you have gifts for me? Gifts? Gifts? Oh, yeah. Real quick. I'm going to do msf.com on my phone. On my phone. Yeah, it's beautiful. Because there's always stuff you got to collect. Right. Yeah, so we need 1 more raid attack. We could probably do a raid attack in the Chaos Raids with the thing I was just working on now. But they will die. but I'll get my thing. Yo, happy Sunday. What is up, Chattius? How we doing, my brother? We're currently getting free claims and things off of the web. There is a chain claim that's free on the web right now. One free chain link. Good today. Oh, I'm good, thank you. Sir, yourself? I am doing all right. My stomach's a little wonky. Coffee's been hitting a little different today, but besides that, I'm rocking and rolling. Just clicking around. Thought I was gonna have more daily stuff, but alas, for York, I don't. Okay. Alright, so where did that... Okay, yeah, so if we heal scroll, and we get rid of all these fools, throw in a hive mind. I mean, they're of the recommended level. No, what happened? What the hell? Free 1.7 million is nice. Thanks for saying about that. I had missed it. Oh, on the chain? No problem. Glad I could help. Tails Hero Gaming, what's up, brother? How we doing? Shout out Tails Hero Gaming. Tails Hero Gaming. Okay. I don't know why that did what it did, but I'm just moving people around. Please don't exit out of it because of no reason. Yeah, we're gonna sit against my own. I know that's not a good move. I don't. Every bit help. What? Hold on. What difficulty did I have that at? Just push right through that. Oh, we're not on a difficulty. Why is it the difficulty this time? Any pros? Dick. America! Fuck yeah! Freedom is the only way, yeah. Alright. That's working, but what difficulty? Difficulty 5. Wow, that's working really well for me not having to just been doing that on my phone. Yeah, no, the chaos raids have really been fucking
Midnight_53 cheered Dex1. Difficulties are only on boss nodes on Omega Champ.
Oh, I see you. Still, I was surprised at how well this Hive team was doing without leveling them. Might put up. Well, we'll see how this goes. I like simming the raids.
Midnight_53 cheered Dex1. The rest of the raid is preset.
Oh, got you. Okay. This is why I just got myrtleized there. Okay, I see you. It's a lot.
Midnight_53 cheered Dex1. What the difficulty they launched it at?
Okay, so it's at... Okay, the non-boss nodes are at 3. Okay, I see you. Because we had it at difficulty 3, so the non-boss nodes were at difficulty 3. And I was playing the boss nodes at difficulty 5. I see you. Okay. I can fumble. What I learned from this is I can fumble through 5. Except in bio and skill. But I'm not convinced skill is possible right now. Not without a lot of trial and tribulation. I'm talking sims. We lack the simming. Okay. And then we do have some more energy. Use it. And then we can look at... Cool. Double check how we're doing here. And then let's look at our training mats and we'll figure out where we want to invest today.
Midnight_53 cheered Dex1. Orcus Sims 5 at max.
Yeah. I can't bring people up to 105. That's the real problem. Let's check our orbs. All right, we got another Undying Orb. Please give me something good. I got gold. Please be. You know what? I'm okay with 16 shards for Scarlet Witch. I wish it wasn't fucking like that necessarily. I wanna go for some Havoc shards. We still don't have Havoc. We haven't had a real good, like... Let me go through my bookmarks, too. They're probably all sorts of... Anytime I'm over 2,000 orbs, I'll use I usually do one of the 675 orbs. Ugh. Crash. Midnight sent a link. This is your your maxed out Orcus. Nice. Yeah, I can't even like. Ugh. The training mats right now are a real fucking problem. Like for real. Like for real. We now know to come down here and open this orb. This is an important orb. Okay. Let's see. I'm wondering, so like right now, because I think we can sort by prop or level. Character level. Go past these ones. Yeah, these are my level 104s. What would it take for me to go to level 105? Yeah, almost all of my shit. But I'm going to do it. Because I value simming raids a lot. No, I do too, actually. That's fair. But if I get this milestone, yes, getting that is a solid choice. Because eventually we will need to build him. And I only have a day and 7 hours to do this. And if I want to unlock Professor Earlyish, I gotta push raids. Yeah, no, that's exactly why. That's another reason why I'm wanting to do that. But also pushing the big, you know, the big five. Is it the big five right now? We do like APOC, Mephisto, Thus, Odin, and Null. You know, they'll be able to be used kind of all over the place. It's real tough as far as that stuff's concerned. See, Nimrod was stuck. That's why. Need. How many shields was it? 2 shields. But we're gonna hit this because I was wondering why I couldn't use my Nimrod. 2 shields. One shield, one more. Come on. There it is. Okay, so we have Kiln, we have Cosmic Crucible. I think that's it right now. So I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick, and then we'll hop into one of the two. Probably Cosmic Crucible. I'll be right back. These guys can sim mutants. Who'd you use? I got caught up in mutants pretty bad. Extreme, yeah, with Old Man Logan. Oh yeah, that's exactly, yep. I use the same thing. Alright, I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we've got. Fitness Day, thank you so much for the follow. We're gonna go to Cosmic Crucible because that's what I feel like doing. Alright, we're up against Show. Currently I'm 2-1. Goes right below me in points. 153 million. I'm at 97 million, I think. I made it to 100. Wow, that's crazy. I broke 100 mil. So 53 million punch up. See what we got. We have Illuminati, Mephisto in 3, Orcus in 2, and Annihilators, Old Man Logan, Black Knight. Not even Annihilators. Do an amalgamation in 1. I'm pretty sure I've dealt with this room 3 and this room 2. Let's look back. Pretty sure. No, not quite. Orcus. Yeah, we had Orcus in room 1. And then Hold on. I should actually write this down. I don't even know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just making shit up. Hold on. Actually, let's actually try to, like, do this. Okay. We have Illuminati Mephisto in 3. I haven't really been writing these down. I've just been kind of looking at them and doing it. I have Night Stalkers on defense, right? So Orcus can't be a Night Stalker's counter. But with that, I was using Immortal X-Men to a decent degree. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. 1 is Old Man Logan, APOC, Sus, Thanos, and Black Knight at 6 mil. And then 2 is Orcus at 6.1. And then 3 is Illuminati Mephisto. 4.7. So right now I'm thinking Immortal X-Men in 2. On a huge punch up, but still. And then, let's see. Okay, I want to go back. I swear to God I fought Illuminati Mephisto in 3. And I want to see if I did that in a successful way. That's Annihilator's Mephisto. In 3. Also Annihilator's Mephisto in 3. Okay, so I haven't. Wait, if I only fought Annihilator's Mephisto? This is round 1. Round 2. Annihilator's Mephisto. So it has, but it's been Annihilator's Mephisto every single time. That's wild. Okay, so I haven't actually gone up against Illuminati Mephisto. Which I actually think that is on the counter sheet, though. Get that pulled up. Pretty sure. That. Okay, yeah, this is all we have for Ultimate 32. This is partially my fault. I haven't done anything. We're up against Illuminati Mephisto. Just Illuminati Mephisto. In 3. Punch down for Desir. Kahori, Black Knight, Phoenix Force, Echo. Phoenix Force isn't an option. Or what are we talking about? For 3? I mean, I could try to build up Phoenix Force, but it's not going to be very good. For 3. So here's the problem with Phoenix Force. Oh, you can't hardly see him. That's the biggest problem right now. Actually, Null instead of Echo. I mean, I have no problem with Null, Kahori, Black Knight. It's Phoenix Force, that's the problem. What if I did Kahori, Black Knight, Null, Tangled Web? What do you want from me? I just showed you all the freaking characters I'm supposed to be building, and I have to leave some out. I can't build them all. I can't even build the ones I need. There's not enough training mats in this fucking game. What do you want me to do? I wish I've been writing down these. I've literally just been like going through and like. So is that a no to Kahori, Black Knight, Null, Tangled Web? Because the other thing I could do, what I did for Annihilator's Mephisto in this room is Cabal, APOC, Mephisto. And then I'll just have to figure out, because that'll be room 1 and 2, and then I'll have to figure out 3. Or, excuse me, that'll be 2 and 3. I'll have to figure out 1. Tangled will get murderized because of speed. Yeah. I mean, what a Cabal, Null, Mephisto in 3? What about 1? How are we feeling for 1? One's pretty weird. We've got Fortifier and we've got a bunch of, so they doubled down on the we're all getting all of their healths are at 90%, but their damage, what is it, damage is up 100. So if we can get out in front of them, they'll die. Wait, wouldn't Cabal here would demolish this, right? If I did like Cabal, which I know we just talked about having Cabal in 3, but because they doubled down on Striker, wouldn't Cabal rip this to pieces because they're all Strikers? Strikers and 1 Raider. Immortal. I really want to use Immortal in 2, because I don't have Night Stalkers to use on 2. But Immortal would work too because of all their, I mean, is there something else for 2 then, instead of Immortal? No, I got a duck. Got a duck. Duck is a thing. We got a duck. We don't have Gruten, these teams, they are large teams. That is correct. We do for Starjammers. We have been working, not. So we have a duck. How built is everybody but these 2? And I've started building them, but I ran out of training mats. I'm really curious. How far up can we go? Yeah. Oh no, Havoc. I don't have Havoc. Nope. I can give a couple levels to a couple people. I could probably get both of these to 85 with what I have currently. Sage, what the hell is that? The yeah. Sad. Try as hard as I can, man. Look, Phoenix Force is ready to go. Dorm, Doom, Merc for money. In 1. In 2. Really? Storm, Doom. I don't. Wait, do I have them? Maybe I have them. Maybe I can do that. Dorm, Doom, Merc for money, huh? Pretty sure I could do that. I can do that. Shit. I would still a pretty big punch up, but will Orcus not just run this over speed wise? How big Old Man Logan? I'm pretty sure he's just 100 gear tier 19. Yeah, 100 gear tier 19. He does all the work. Striker on him. Other merc for money need to be skirmisher. How important is it? Wait, are we doing Dakin? We're doing Deadpool. Okay, hold on. Let me swap him out for Deadpool. I'm pretty sure Deadpool has Skirmisher. Wait, are we doing Deadpool or are we doing Dawkin? Deadpool. I swear he had Skirmisher. Raider would be fine. Okay. Alright. We hop in this then, so we've got a plan. And we've got decent backups in the event that it doesn't work, so make Dwarm a Raider. Ugh. Okay, we got it. Actually, you know what? Let's max out that Raider real quick. We can do that. Alright. Some dorms there. Like that. Pretty significant punch up here. Was it 3 essentially 3.5 million punch up. But I think, yeah, like Midnight said, I think as long as we can get claws out on Old Man Logan, I would assume Doom and Old Man Logan will do most of this. The thing is they have to survive like long enough for that to matter. Wild Knackley? I don't know that Pokemon. I'm going to try to catch it. Exclamation point Pokecatch in chat. No idea what that is. Alright, I guess we're going to try this. Let's hop in. Okay. Okay, room 2. We got Orcus, 6.1 million. We're going to try this. Does that mean I need a focus Nimrod? Small chance he blows the plan up. Yeah, it's kind of. So do I need? So I focus him though. Otherwise, all good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Get a 6.1 million Orcus in room 2. We are doing Merc for Money, Dorm, Doom, and we're gonna hope that Nimrod doesn't kill us all. Loser. Swap Old Man Logan and Dorm. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Oh, because you don't... Okay. It'd have been fine if Dorm died, but we don't want Old Man Logan to die. I see you. I see you. Alright, let's see. Ugh. Okay. So we got 1. Get our people out. The counters are not good. Put it over here too. Oh, we should have specialed. We'll see. Yeah, he's dead now. And then here we get special. We are gonna... Special. That's 1. Do we get our ult now? 2. 3. Oh, definitely thought we were gonna kill Scientist Supreme there. That was kind of disappointing. Oh, we got another one. I'm thinking we got ability block. Put it on Nimrod. Yeah, put it on Nimrod. Killer. There we go. Man, Logan's gonna die for the noblest of causes. He's back, but for how long? I like the idea of you being ability block. Or stunned, that's what that does, it stuns. Omega. That goodbye Wolvie. I guess he can't technically go down to sorry, I did Sentinel because he didn't have ability block. Lady Deathstrike has ability block. He can't go to 0% health because of this, right? He's boom. There we go. That's it. Thanks, Midnight. It worked out. Just gotta watch out that Nimrod at the beginning. That worked really well. All right, room one or 3. I'm feeling pretty good about room 3. I think. Cabal, Null, Mephisto. All right, here, the big question I have here, we obviously want to focus down Mephisto, pretty much, Mephisto, and then probably Hank, but yeah, I'm probably gonna Mephisto basic on Mephisto, right? Or Captain Britain, basic pact on Mephisto. That's exactly what I thought. Okay, cool. All right, this isn't like near as big of a punch up. Okay, so room 3 we've got Illuminati Mephisto. We're throwing Cabal Null Mephisto at it and see how we come out the other side. Dude, my lighting is going so hard back and forth. Oh yeah, it looks like maybe it got cloudy outside again. Wild. Okay. Wait, did he just... No, he didn't. He didn't. Ooh, I can't. What if I do... Ooh, I can't do that. Should I basic on... Oh, yeah, oh. Fly Expo... What about Expo... What about I special? Ult? Yeah, okay. This has very much not gone the way we thought it was going to go. How did that happen? Black Bolt with a double taunt? Oh, that was Null. Null did that. Null did that. I'm going to go for Hank then. Oh God, that did. You could. Where? His. What? A lot of weirdness is going on here. There we go. Okay, there's the max health situation. You're gonna lose freaking no. Come on, leader. Stay alive, leader. Hank had taunt too. Yeah, no, I'm on Hank. Leader's gone. Namor stunned. Come on, give me Iron Patriot turn at least. There we go. This is went in a really weird way. How did Iron Patriot survive that? He's about to die. Dead. What's up, John Jay? Currently getting our butts kicked in room 3. Trying. Me too. Can I get my Mephisto ult? Or is he gonna die? Let's ult. Okay, we took out Hank. Okay, that's not bad. We're not out of this yet. We're not out of this yet. If we stay on Black Bolt, we might be okay. Oh God, we need turns though. Get out of here. Yes. Kill her too. Great. Now we can focus this dude down. We got this. No, we got this. We got this. We got this. Noel and Mephisto versus Mephisto. We got this. We got this. Let's go. Okay, we got it. That was tough. That did not go as well as we thought it would, but it went. A one tap in Ultimate 32 is sometimes the best you can get. Okay. It worked. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, Midnight, but it worked. So now we're looking at Immortal X-Men in 1. I do have APOC. Okay, so we feel like dropping Polaris. Because I'm kind of tempted, honestly. Facing Odin, Null, Illuminati in room 3. In room 1, Mephisto, Kahori, Gladiator, Golem, Ultimus. My Black Knight is on defense. Odin, Null, Illuminati. I haven't fought Null on defense. Odin, Illuminati, though, I used something in room, but it was room 2. But what is room 3 even? Does it? What's the effect? I feel like rooms 1 and 2 have the big effect. Yeah, any non-Mephisto. So you don't throw Mephisto. Do you have Mephisto on offense? I would use whatever you do. I would use Mephisto on offense in 3. I would do like if you have Annihilator's Mephisto, that might do it. Because, well, Null's there to cancel out Mephisto, right? If he could. Use Mephisto in 3. Mephisto basic on Null, if possible. That might be it. Thought Null Mephisto in 3. Yeah, yeah. You can counteract Odin's, does he do that? Counteract Odin's battlefield effect? That might be the move. So this one's interesting because they are all strikers and fortifiers, so they're high damage, but they have no health. As long as I'm faster than them. Right now, though, I guess the problem is tried Star Jammers didn't work. Oh, you just reminded me I need to use Star Jammers. I haven't used Starjammers. I'm gonna have to throw Starjammer in here as a sack so that I can just so that I can get the points. Thinking Starjammer in room 1. Would you say it was in room 1? Room 1, Mephisto, Kahori, Gladiator, Gore, and Ultimus. If they, as long as they're working and you got them built up, maybe. I don't know enough about Starjammers. I've been using them as a sack team, like I'm talking about right now, just so I can get the points. Because I do need the points. Here, I'll do Starjammer's APOC. Actually, let's do Starjammer's Gladiator. All Striker. That's bold. If they get it, does Ultimus not go first? He's gonna tank. He's gonna drop anybody you make Striker. Starjammer. Yeah, he'll drop all. I don't know Starjammer speeds, but Ultimus might go first. Is all I'm saying. So we're throwing this in as a sack team. Okay, so in room 1, I need to use Starjammers for points, so we're gonna throw this as a sack team, and then we're gonna come in with Immortal X-Men. What do we? Let's fucking go, Ink. Oh, I admit I didn't know if you were talking to me about the Ultimus. Never mind. Oh, oops. We're start jamming because I need the points. All right. How did I'm kind of surprised in Crucible. For having only 10% of their health, they're holding on pretty well. Other one was 800T format. This is the striker. This is the sack team. It's okay. How is Rocket holding on? Out of everybody. We got rid of the APOC ult. Okay. So we knew that was going to fail anyway. So now we're going to throw in Immortal X-Men. I got my points. But with that, they held on longer than I thought they would. And getting that APOC ult out is not bad. So now we're going to hope to actually win this. So we're doing Immortal X-Men. They should have exhausted. We did a little damage. Not much, but we did a little. We're going to throw Immortal X-Men into this situation. Right here. So we did the one sack with Starjammers for points. Now we're going to run in here with Immortal X-Men and try to wreck shop. That's the move. Don't forget to get your points, kids. Starjammers isn't always worth it. Not yet. Is there re-kitting done? Did they get reworked? I think it's the word rework. Alright. Being hungover on heartache and blues. Trauma stunned. We almost got Old Man Logan. Yipes. Big yipes. Die. Oh, man, are you kidding me? What the fuck? Oh my god. That's fine. Whatever. Wow.
Hi, my name's Aaron. This is called I just started drinking.
I should have thrown APOC in there.
No, no. Well, goodbye,
I'm not gonna use Absolute A-Force. No, wait, sorry. I will use Absolute A-Force with APOC. Ah! I need people that'll freaking survive. We should be fine. We should be fine. Pissed me off a little bit. I was already mad that I needed to sacrifice, so now it went from me maybe still winning to I probably lost just because of that. I don't understand. For having 10% of their fucking health, they were holding on real good, real good. Black Knight, of course, has charges back somehow. Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank God. They had 5 death proofs. From what? Is that something I missed in the room description? That pissed me off. The hell were the room? It was the room rules. Fuck. But because they're strikers. I thought it was just the max health and the damage. I forgot about the fucking death proofs. Oh well. Alright, let's see how we did. We didn't do that bad. Yeah, we won. Alright. We won anyway. It's okay. Alright, let's look at what they did. Brett Savage, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you, brother. How we doing? We did win. They got Havoc. So they lost the Night Stalkers in room 1, so they had to lose somewhere else too. So they lost to my Night Stalker situation. And then they cleared it up with Starjammers. And 2, they full cleared easy. And they messed up 3. Yeah, Illuminati, Black Knight, Odin. Combat canceled, Absolute A-Force, Astral, and then Liberty all lost to Odin. I am Big Evil 666 from MSF. Got 2,216 days deep in. Nice, Brett Savage. It's awesome. Big Evil 666. That's funny. So I won that. So I am officially 3-1. Is not bad. Now you got me thinking. 2,216 days. I don't know how many I'm in. I'm at 1,503. This is from the Starjammers points, right? Yeah. Just a shade over 6 years. Nice, dude. Yeah, I started in 2021, I think. Definitely behind the move. 2020, 2021, one of the two. Around COVID. Okay, well, so we won our Cosmic Crucible. We're not mad about that. It's at 919. We can look at Kiln. I haven't really pushed in Kiln much at all. So we can do that. Midnight. 2,533 days played. Look you up. Alright, why not? No. Wait, I know how to do this, right? Yeah. What do you got? Look me at 151308. 25. 308, 25. Albert. Um, 0 days without incident. That's pretty funny that this is what you sent, though. Because I saw it, and it's also, hey, last active 6 years, 10 dead. That's not even that far off of how long you've been playing. I was like, impressive. You got defenders. New players don't even know what this team is. I'm 1,897 days played. Even days I had Caesars. I was gonna say nice, but it feels weird to nice that. Okay, so okay. What did you type in before? That was wild. Oh, 161. It was 151. 161 30825. I'm expecting this to be extremely different than what we just found. This is Big Evil 666. There you go. 154,000. I just beat somebody like you. Live and on camera. The guy I just fought was 153 million. Nice. All-time arena rank 4. Yeah, you look. Your situation is very similar to the guy I just was up against. Daywalkers. Are you in? Did we fight? That's wild. Well, welcome in, my guy. That's awesome. You know, this guy I just played in Cosmic Crucible, I just hit 100 million. And this guy I just played in Cosmic Crucible right here was Soul. So he's right here, show. 153 billion. Very close, very similar to you. Dude, latest blitz. Is there an all-time blitz rank? No, there's not. Okay. I'm like, I want to know my all-time blitz rank. Only have petite mal seizures. Emma Frostalica. What's up, Emma? Welcome in. Only have petite mal seizures. Now, not many grand mal seizures thanks to meds. I don't know the difference, but I'm glad that it sounds like maybe they're better with the meds.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Okay. We should do Kiln. I really haven't even looked at anything. I've just been kind of autoing. I'm assuming I'm gonna get to a point where I can't play anymore. That's what normally happens. I usually like pretty much auto this until we get to a point where I get paywalled. Looking for the paywall. Omega Man X82, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. Orcus or Annihilator. I'm trying to see, where's the paywall? Liberty or Mighty Avengers gear tonight. So 53. So our goal is to get to 52. That's what we'll do. I'm going to run and use the restroom really quick. And I think I'm out of liquids. I'm not out of liquids. I still got some coffee. I'm going to get some more water and use the restroom. And I will be right back. And we're going to do Kiln Tower. And then we'll do Frosty Features, Lilandra. Stay tuned. Aim big. I got to the Cabal nodes with no real issues. Don't have Cabal big enough, and rewards don't outweigh the cost. Ro Gilead, what's good, dudes? How's everyone enjoying another day above ground? What's up, Ro? Shout out to Ro Gilead at Ro underscore of underscore no underscore Gilead Gilead. Bam, did it. Dice Towers After Hours, what's up? Also give you a shout out as well. We're gonna push more in this. Legendary gear tier 18, team size 3. Sure. Give a shout out to Dice Towers After Hours as well. At Dice Towers After Hours. Okay. So we're pushing in Kiln, and then we'll do Frosty Features Lilandra here in about 30 minutes. I don't know how long Kiln's going to take. We do like slowing down Green Goblin Classic. Now he's dead. See if we can drop Robbie. Apparently we can't even hurt Robbie. That's exciting. Let's see if Robbie can hurt Black Cat. Oh, it was Miss Marvel. Rusty. Oh, Black Cat's dead. A little bit worried about losing Green Goblin. Oh, he can't hurt me either. Alright. Who's left? Let's do... I'm gonna put a stun on Craven here. Do we get an ult? We should have an ult. Nope. Okay. Now we get the good ult. I didn't see Spider Slayer die, but it gave us the V anyway. Beautiful. Oh, man. So tired of running. And apologies. We all fake love the same way. Why weren't you in the MSF 7th anniversary video? I don't know what that is. That's probably why. Most of the content creators and stuff don't count me in because I only stream once a week. Don't you know? Don't they know you're the only MSF streamer worth hanging out with? Nobody wants to wake up and hang out. It's okay. I'm chill. I don't care. It's all good. Ouch. Yeah, fuck you, Ro. No, don't fuck you, Ro. Ro's awesome. Whooped so hard he just vanished. That is what happened. I'm debating if I need to swap out Green Goblin though. Not doing so hot. The only Sunday morning MSF streamer. Yeah. I don't count though, so people it's funny because I feel like the MSF community is very divided. They're like he doesn't count because he's once a week, or oh my god, I wish he would stream more. Y'all have my sense of humor, and that's why you're great. I am fairly convinced. There's a few MSF streamers where I'm like, I would hang out with them all the time. Ro, you and I would be buds. Guaranteed. We would be buds. In real life. I'm going to swap out Green Goblin Classic for Black Cat. I'm positive of that. Every time I watch your stream, I'm just like, yeah, we'd vibe. We'd vibe. Did you and I would have a blast kicking it real up? Yes, absolutely we would. I don't stream MSF anymore, but do I count as a streamer? or as an MSF. If you don't stream an MSF streamer anymore, I'd go as far as to say maybe you don't count as an MSF streamer. You gave it up. When you give it up, you give it up. It's crazy though. Like as of now, I'm not. I guess I'm not one of the oldest streamers, but I've been streaming for a while now. Like very much one of the longer streamers now. Now as a streamer, you would kick it with. Oh, yeah, probably you, Cat. For sure. I feel like you'd get me in trouble. That's the vibes I get. I feel like we would hang out, but you would get me in trouble. I don't know how, but I feel that way. Get out of here, Loki. Don't need claws. Don't need claws. But no, I just like having fun. I'm just saying. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. I barely hang out with anybody now. Pretty much just work. Hang out with my wife. And my brother when he's around. When it's not baseball season. Okay. Villain, bio, or undying. I feel like this will work. It feels pretty nasty, actually. What's in this? Can somebody link me the 7th anniversary video? Maybe we'll watch it. I'm curious now. Why would I have been in it? I know I understand I wasn't in it. I'm just curious, like, to what? It doesn't feature a bunch of streamers? Is it just the envoys, probably? Same here, man. My wife, my D&D group is about it for me. Yeah. Oh, there's an APOC.
Avengers!
Mookie with the raid! What's up, brother? How we doing?
Assemble.
That's Mookie. Mookie _ Then I have to shout out different now, so it takes me a little bit longer. Yeah, it's just the envoys. Well, that's why. I did think about looking at what it would take to become an envoy, but I think you need a specific like level of like, what's a good word for it? I think I would need higher viewership on stuff like YouTube or something. I don't actually know, but I would be kind of interested. Get out of here, you red bitch. Juicy, what's up, brother? How we doing? You don't what? What? Are you an envoy, Juicy? Reach out to Lori. I just always for years I've been under the impression that I wouldn't qualify, and we were talking about how I get discounted because I only stream once a week. So I've just always been under the impression that that wouldn't be an option. And I've just been fine with it. I'm also free to play. Fun fact, I never thought I'd make so many cool pals in stream. Yeah, same, dude. Same. Killer tofu. That's interesting.
Midnight_53 cheered X1. T-Dub hasn't put out a video in 2 years and he's an envoy.
Well, yeah, T-Dub also goes on and off spending thousands of dollars. I don't know. Most of my impression of the Envoy program is through Bendable Straws and Run 7. Which I know, I don't know if Run ever was an Envoy, but he has a lot of opinions. Who are the free-to-play envoys anymore? Are there any? I know there used to be. Because Purple was an envoy, right? Ooh, I was really hoping we were going to kill Spider Weaver with that. She might be a problem here in a second. Looks like we'll have another turn. Yeah, if they're lacking free-to-play envoys, I'm interested. But most of the time, I just assume they don't care. Run was he did try to be able to interview people at Scopely. Not sure if that ever happened. He was. You know what I would like if I became the reason why I've been interested in becoming an envoy. Let me be fully clear about this. It's not for the same reasons everybody else is. What I would like to do, my lore videos, so Frosty Features.
Midnight_53 cheered Dex1. You could be the envoy of lore.
No, so Midnight, what I would actually want to do is see if I could get, if they would send me some of the text scripts from their campaigns, and I would make Frosty Features, but it would just be actual MSF lore. Like, I would establish hell, I'd make the wiki. I could establish the MSF universe. Cleaning Agent was never an envoy, so I think that would be really cool. I don't know if they would actually send me the scripts. If it's not like they're using them, and I've never seen them bring back an old event, but if they give me old campaigns, like the Shuri campaign when Shuri came out, or, you know, the legendaries that like ran around, or, you know, we used to have event campaigns, right? We don't really anymore. I guess we do. Nobody reads them, but I would make videos just based off of that those lore. Like, I would establish the MSF universe in a, like, it's established, but I would tell its story in a Frosty Features fashion, and probably fill out their wiki for them. I will tell the story of MSF like no one has told it. We have the Spotlight campaign. Yeah, no, I was wrong. We have those. We do have those. But I tried to start it at one of the Shuri ones, like way back when War Dogs came out. I tried to start something like that, but I really wanted to go back and get some of the old stuff so I know which characters talk to who, etc. Juicy, I think Frosty tried to tell you get him on the envoy without saying it. I'll reach out. I just legitimately have always thought that was not an option. I think it would be really funny because their writing is so bad a lot of the time, and sometimes it's really good. Like with Deathpool. I think Deathpool's story was insane. But that's a good example. Deathpool has a campaign story arc you cannot access now, right? Like, you can't read. There's nowhere to read that. It's not in a comic, right? So if they gave me the script, I'd do a video on it and put it on a wiki, right? And summarize it like you would on a wiki. That's what I would do. And that'll give me stuff for my channel, and I'll give them a little thing because people can read about their game free of charge. Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I don't know if anybody would actually watch my videos, but I would actually find that interesting to make. I love writing and storytelling. I think that'd be a dope angle for your channel. Well, and that's kind of what I do, right? I'm not writing anything, but it would just be all I do is summarize comic books, right? Because I read comic books all the time. Pretty much, I summarize a story and I tell it, right? And so people have an idea what's going on.
Midnight_53 cheered Dex1.
You can get a load of MSF nerds and do an audio recording of it for the wiki too. In what regard? We don't do that here. Also, if I had the envoy thing, I would get access to all the artwork and stuff. So my thumbnails, I have my thumbnails in the style of comic books, and I don't feel like it resonates with people. Spider-Verse skill, tier 18. Well, we know who we're using for this. Yep, you knew too. You knew too. And do it like a radio play. I might. That'd be kind of fun, Chadis, but that's very similar to what CA doesn't do it anymore. That's very similar to what CA did, so I would have to get permission from CA to do something like that. Hey, you should try Filmora. It has a lot of comic book features. I use them for our football channel. Who would Frosty voice? In the Marvel universe, who would I voice? That is a good question. I'm interested to hear what you all say. If you decide to use Filmora, let me know. I have a link for you. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I have legit no idea what that is. He did MODOK pretty good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. People just didn't watch MODOK, and it took so long for me to make those. If I get when I get my new webcam, I might try to see if I can do it live, but recording those took me forever, and nobody watched them, so it very much was like, I made a few of them, and it was like, so, I don't know. Given recent events, I feel like I'd be Peter Parker, Frosty'd be a great Scott Summers. I feel like I should be insulted, but also I'm kind of flattered. I'm going to choose to take that as a compliment. Never heard that one before. I could totally see you being Peter Parker, though. For sure, Ro. 100% can see that. You definitely have that sort of timbre. No, Cyclops is underrated. Yeah, but he's also a big old douchebag. Street Fighter 92, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hold on. I'm debating on who I think I would voice. I've never really considered that, which is funny because I definitely voice act. Found the second note of this trade a lot easier with Spider-Gwen instead of Penny. Said you use Adobe for videos, right? Correct. Thank you. Bring some great dynamics to the character. I feel like my voice sounds too young for him. That would be more of a teenager, like but based on my voice, right? So I would be more like a teenager type, like a Peter Parker, but like not quite. Is it free? No, I pay for it, but I pay for it anyway. I pay for it with work. I did full auto with Peter B. Parker, Penny, and Pav. I'm probably just gonna run with it. I'm not really worried about it. Once I get in the upper 40s, I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention. Hold on, this is important. Come on, chat. Who would I voice of all Marvel characters? Who would I voice? I do feel like X-Men's right, but I don't know. It would be one of the. What an interesting idea. Ooh, I would be Sam Alexander Nova. That's what I would be. Maybe he's too young. Spidey sounds like you. I think Rose said, I don't know. Let's try Gambit. I think Sam Alexander Nova. I'm gonna go with that. Dude, you could be a fun Spidey. I think I could, but I wouldn't be like Peter Parker Spidey. I'd be like an alt universe Spidey. I think. Oh, I still have coffee. Oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck the water. It's funny because my impressions, the only superhero-esque impression I have is the Joker. Ultimate Spidey. Yeah, like, well, no, I'm talking, it would be like a, not Ultimate Spidey, it would be like a completely different Spider-Man. Like a Hobie, like a Hogarth, what's his name? Spider-Punk, kind of, but I wouldn't be Spider-Punk, I'd be more like something like that. Like maybe I want to call it Spider-Man Gaslight, the 1920s kind of, not noir, but the Gaslight Spider-Man, the one with the goggles. He's got the gold goggles. Can't remember. I don't know. I think I could be a Spider-Man. I could be the ultimate. I could be ulti. I could be the. I could be the lizard Spider-Man. That wouldn't be that weird. The dad Spider-Man. Well, see, that's the thing is, my impression of myself is that I sound very young. But I could be the dad Spider-Man. But most of the time when I get cast as things, I get cast as the teenager. Because I do voice acting, and what I do is like teen. I do a narration, so I get like teen novels. We're all a little bit of Peter Parker, which is why he's so relatable. Yes, Peter Parker is the everyman. 100% he is. He's one of the only superheroes that he has to pay for rent, and I have to pay. I don't pay rent anymore, but pay a mortgage because I'm the dad. Apparently, I'm actually the dad. I sound like the kid. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Our goal is only floor 53, and we're on like 44, I think. To join our D&D table, bro, you'd have so much fun. Man, I miss playing D. I used to play D&D in grad school all the time. Steampunk Spidey. Those are the words I'm trying to think of. Yes, I would play like a steampunk Spidey, I think. That'd be a lot of fun. Give me your best Batman impression. Like an impression. I have a really good Joker, but I don't have a good Batman. That's not a thing. Batman's got to be a baritone, bro. I'm like, I mean, you're kind of in the same boat as me. You have kind of a high voice, don't you? I don't know how low you can go. I can't. My lowest is like the lowest. It's just hard for somebody like me to be Batman. I'd be Terry McGinnis Batman, okay? As a kid. That is somebody I feel like I could probably voice Terry McGinnis Batman. I could voice Iron Lad. That would be cool. I feel like that's my speed. Iron Lad. I'm a baritone, but you could pull off Terry McGinnis. I think I could. I think I could be Terry McGinnis. I think I could be Iron Lad. Like, kind of weird background teenage dude. That would be the kid. That's my character. But I've never purposely tried to do a Batman impression. I have a video of me doing, there's a YouTube video out there of me doing clown impressions, and I do Joker. I do Joker and both do different versions of the Joker, and then I do different versions of Pennywise.
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it.
I'm on it, I'm on it. Excuse me. I used to play Fortnite. They had the Among Us game in Fortnite, and I bought the Joker skin when it came out, and I would play Among Us as Joker, and I would do it in the voice. People would always freak out. It was really funny. Oh my god, he actually sounds like the Joker. These guys are taking better punches to the face than the predecessors. Who's next? It is green. It is Red Goblin, who doesn't matter. So we're gonna. No, it's Doc Ock actually. Done. Or he'll block it. He invulnerable. Back to your video software. Do you pay for it, or do you? I pay for it, but it's not that simple. I pay for a suite. I pay for Creative Cloud. because I need Photoshop for pretty much every aspect of my life. I use Photoshop. I use Photoshop, Illustrator, Adobe Audition for sound editing, and Adobe Premiere for video editing. Because it's included in something else I need. And it is a professional grade software. I can see you pulling off an awesome Carnage. Bro, that would be wild. It'd be cool. I think I could do a real wacko villain like that. Like somebody that's just completely off the rocker. That'd be sick as hell. Word. Well, check out Phil Moore and let me know what you think. So it's a video editing software. Is that the end of the Spider-Verse section? How much is Adobe? I think I paid $30 a month for it, and I get all the things. Spilled that all over myself. Whoops. You can see it. No. I'm losing my voice. All this talk about my voice has made me lose my voice. Perfect time for Frosty Features. What time is it? 9:52. Yeah, we'll finish this and we'll do it. Well, this should still be pretty easy. Phil Moore is only $20 a month, but $70 for the program. Yeah, especially if I have to pay an additional thing. What's it do that would be different? Does it have something special? Started off in high school. Because the thing about a Premiere is it is a professional film editing thing. Like it actually is like a really, like that and Final Cut Pro are like the two big ones that people use for like movies. Night. Ooh, he's a big boy. He did fine. Oh. It was much easier than the previous, but also my I don't want to say my Kabbalah is stacked, but pretty big for these nodes. All the death proofs. All the death proofs. Easy. I don't know, I never used Adobe. It has a bunch of AI features and has a lot of features for audio, video, Photoshop, etc. Gotcha. I use Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve, totally free for standard use, but $300 lifetime license for doing the really clever stuff used by a lot of film studios. Yeah, DaVinci is used by a bunch of small film studios. But most legitimate ones switch to Final Cut Pro. Because our film program teaches DaVinci, and DaVinci they do DaVinci and Affinity in place of the entire Adobe suite, and they lack a lot of the like the features that like even Premiere has. I'm not limited, because that's the thing, is I'm not limited by my ability to edit videos. I'm limited in my actual equipment. Like, so I can't do the green screen because of the type of camera I have. It renders really poorly. Because I'm using it, even this camera I'm using right here is actually a wide angle lens that I have cropped down. So it's a decent resolution, but without the crop, here, let me show you. Here, I'll show you. So it's pretty nice, but it's like it's a wide angle lens, and then also I can't remember the letters, but it has it's the wrong kind of camera to do green screen. So it renders if I chroma key too much, if I chroma key enough out, it turns everything gray. But it's not made for that. This is made to catch like a whole classroom of people. Do more or use AI to cut you out. Check it out if you like. Let me know. I'll give you a link and I'll get a cut. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't. I love you, Dice. I know how to use Premiere really well. That's not my problem, and I don't have time to learn a new program. But I recognize the grind. Game recognized game. Love the honesty. It's not. It's one of those things, man. I mean, you know how it is. I don't have that much time. Exclamation point, catch in chat. My job to push it, bro. Push it. I'm not mad. I'm just being honest. I don't have time to look it up, and it's not going to benefit my life in any way because I already pay for a very good film editing software. He's out here hustling. Okay, we gotta rep what you love. Well, and it's not even that it's not even that I love. The thing is I am highly, I have a master's, I have an art degree master's, and I was taught how to use Photoshop. And I can use Photoshop at an extraordinarily high level, is how I'm going to put that. And so I pay $30 a month for Photoshop. That comes with a audio editing software I was also taught how to use. And then I taught myself how to use Premiere. And it all comes together. You know what I'm saying? You pay for a good one. The fact that I've never, as a person who works in that profession, and I've never heard of Filmora versus Adobe Premiere, I'm gonna have to say no. I may have to replay this. I wasn't paying attention. It looks like Namor's about to die. Hold on, let's take another shot. I'm 2 gear spots away from T20 null. He's so far he's at 927k. Hell yeah, Brett Savage. That's awesome, dude. Good stuff. Let me actually pay attention to see if we can play this better. Well, I was focusing Green Goblin, and I felt like that was the correct move. You're gonna get a drop. Okay, this is where the problem is. Probably doing the same thing I did last time. Kill her. There we go. Is it? Did he ult? Is that what the problem is? Is it him? Is it you? You're in the bushes! Yeah, he ults. Still did. What did all the damage? Was it APOC? Who? Oh, it was Archangel. Okay. Okay, I see you. Alright, I fall. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking about backing up and focusing down Archangel. AA or APOC? Like, do you take away all of APOC's support or just smash the big guy? I'm thinking about taking away a support just because APOC's speed is so low. I think that's what's going on. I think that's my problem. Gotta watch the time too. That would be my suggestion if you haven't tried it yet. Which part? Taking out APOC first? Still think taking out Green Goblin first is the move. But now I'm gonna go for Archangel first. He's doing a lot of damage. There we go. He just dropped real. He dropped much faster that time. Now we'll go for Rogue. Here she goes. Nah, I should probably go for Red Hulk. First 10 people that sub to Frosty here gets free entry to our live show Wednesday night. What live show? Maybe I should just focus APOC. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm letting him. Am I that weak? What's Wednesday night? Did I sign up for something? Cause it's funny too, because I'm at gear tier 9. These guys are all three at gear tier 19. I'm above the recommendation, so I should be able to beat this. Interesting. That's when we play our D&D camp. Oh, nice. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna do some wild shit. Nah, that's gonna slow me down. That's gonna make it much worse. I did that because I kept getting caught behind the Korg thing, but I recognized that was a stupid idea. I have no idea what order that is, but hitting the random button works sometimes. Yeah, I just kept getting caught behind Korg. I think taking out Green Goblin has to be the correct answer. It's who's after Green Goblin that I think is the problem. It seems like our cooldowns aren't set up very well for this. But dropping Green Goblin like a bad habit feels right in my bones. Yeah, this taunt is what's really been kicking my ass. need to kill Dark Beast because I do not need Archangel back. There we go. We might be okay this time. Fucking Korg, bro. Green Goblin Classic. Nova Horseman APOC, maybe? Let's just play this out and see where we go. We're not going to gain enough health back to do anything worthwhile here. I hit quit, doesn't count. I won't have to restart this shit. I could try Nova, but he's freaking stacked. That's a problem. Yeah, and it's still Cabal after this too, so I can't afford for them to die. It's not about the game, but the friends you made along the way. I feel so out of place now that I don't play MSF. Hey, you're good, brother. Ugh. Watching the clock. Not gonna be able to finish Kiln. Alright, we're gonna try what Rose said. We're gonna go for Green Goblin Classic. But this... I don't do anything. Now we're going to try to focus Nova. See what happens. I think we're just pretty much just going to get stuck behind Korg. See, and he fucking healed himself too. Still ult. He's not getting his... Oh, he is getting his battlefield effect. See, the amount he heals, it's just like... It's... Oh, God, I hate Nova sometimes. Yeah, it's definitely... This is definitely not the move. Not it. Does a T4 and Cabal remove charges? Because it's that Nova battlefield effect that hurts. Yeah, no, definitely. Cabal can walk on this. What level are you? They're like they're like gear tier 19. Like all, I think they're like all 101 or some shit. That's the thing, is Cabal most certainly is not walking on this currently. Oh, they're all level 100 gear tier 19. They should all be maxed out as far as T4s are concerned. Like I'm well above the recommendations. Take him to 105. I don't have. That's not an option. They'd be there if it was an option. It is not an option. And I never built Underworld. We're still in the reds. And maybe you're cool. I think my cooldowns are fucked. Because right now it's looking like even if I can skirt through this, I'm not gonna be able to get the next one. But my cooldowns are pretty fucking. Sucks to think I have to do a whole nother run to go back and do that again. I'd love to try to correct it. Dude, the amount of health he heals is so stupid. Fucking Korg. Now he's gonna full heal because it's his turn. And then he ults anyway. Yeah, that's not the move. That's just not it. It goes till Thursday. I think there's time. I don't want to replay it. It was bullshit all the way into this node, and I can't sim it. I would love to just not, but I don't. I feel like I've tried most combinations that are even possible. I really need to swap to Frosty Features as well. I'm gonna start also setting up for Frosty Features. Close window. Hi, Zigian, what's up? Currently getting fucked in kiln because my cooldowns are messed up. You know, there's always an option to not, but then I lose shiny thing. Why are we... Never mind, I'm not going to pull up Frosty Features yet. It seems like the game just shitting itself because I decided to do that. Alright. How's the T4s on Cabal? They're maxed out, dude. I'm just trying to think of what I could do that's different. Boom. That worked out okay. Okay. The thing is that this doesn't flip anything. But now I'm getting regeneration a little bit later, so maybe that'll help me survive a little bit better. I guess, maybe. But the battlefield effect's still going to take place. I do think Rogue's going to die from bleeds. Oh, now we lost our regeneration on Patriot. Now he's dead. Not an option. You have to kill APOC before Nova's ult goes off. It's not an option. I've already tried. Like I'll go in right now and just focus APOC. If memory serves, it's who you said. Well, yeah, and I didn't. I just kind of ran at it. This is not where I thought I'd have trouble. I saw a Cabal and I was like, ha, no problem. But apparently it is not a problem. It is a problem. Safe. Because I'm such an addict for all things dramatic. 43, 53, and 55 are the only hard ones. Well, I'm at one of them. We're just gonna focus APOC after he drops. Because the thing is, I'm doing like no damage. Oh, I said that. Feel something. Oh god, I hate myself. Well, he already did his battlefield effect, but now see, but then we're still losing Iron Patriot, so it doesn't matter. Like maybe that is the answer, but I need better RNG. Before leader wasn't getting stunned. Ignore Nova. Iron Patriot should have a special here. You messed up. Alright, have a good week. I'll see you next Sunday unless you decide to join us Wednesday. Night for a D&D. Gonna be a good show. Starting an initiative. Well, have a good one. Have a good one, Dice. Thank you for swinging by, brother. You have Underworld? No, I don't. I never built them. We'll try this one more time, and then we're gonna hop over to Frosty Features. I'm probably just gonna have to redo the run. I really don't want to do. I'm an ISO idiot. Is there a quick switch you can make to get Iron Patriot special back faster? I don't think so. I think getting RNG where Namor is stunned over leader might help. They just like showed her go to leader and Iron Patriot's the one that got hit. Wow. Wow. Yeah, even this RNG is completely different. I think it might, honestly, if I play this enough, there might be a situation where I can pull this off. But ultimately, I need the stun from Nova not to land. You need Nova to target the leader and then they dodge it. I'm gonna do it one more time. I know I keep saying one more time. I'm gonna do it one more time. Well, that's an answer. I'll make a video for it then. I feel like recommendation systems and streamer recommendations have ruined my concept of strategy. Yeah. I mean, it's a thing, man. Sometimes it is just RNG. This keeps playing out. I have not been able to kill APOC until I was like, okay, I better kill APOC. And then all of a sudden he died the one time. I did the exact same thing the second time and he didn't die. It really is the RNG. I think there's a shot that if the RNG on this node plays out correctly, I could do this. Namely, I need the stun not to land, but see, even that time I just killed Green Goblin and nobody dropped. So I'm assuming they're gonna drop right now. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and kill Red Hulk because he'll die. Yeah. Now we'll go for APOC. Ooh, we did a lot of damage to him. I was kind of hopeful. Just stay at home, so lost and alone. All right, we'll go to Frosty Feature. You need a leader special APOC and everyone's assist will kill him. Yeah, but I have to get the right. I need the right. Damn it! Hold on. Let me do. I'll try it again. I really want it. Hold on. We're gonna do one more. I really need to get on Frosty Features. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to this feature. Prince of Peace is now following. How many times have you followed me, POP? I'm pretty sure I made it for the feature. Yeah, we're gonna do it in a second. I just keep doing this note over and over and over because I fucked up the cooldowns and I want to beat it. Do it all over. I had to do it like 5 times because I kept fucking up. I don't want to do it. That's the thing I hate about killing. I should be able to sim some of these earlier ones. Papa's like 9 account. Oh, I see. Okay, we're going to try to save the leader special for APOC and see if we can make that work. If he can not be knocked the fuck out. It worked. Okay, hold on. Can we hold on to this? Can we hold on to this freaking smoke? Can we do it? We can take out Rogue before she taunts. Nah, we weren't able to do it. This is by far the best we've been, though. Oh, stay alive. God. Couldn't retarget for me. Nah, we lost Namor. That's still by far the best it's gone. Ugh. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be a thing. That is wild.
When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder.
Thanks, man.
You can suck my dick.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Because you're just God's farts.
All right, I am gonna have to run to the restroom before we start this because I do not want to run into the situation where I just gotta do the thing and I'm in the middle of this. When I get going on Frosty Features, I get going. Y'all know that. All right, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna step away. Come right back. Hey, Big. Where's my camera? Camera. All right. Potty time. Yeah. Gotta make sure the tank's empty before I get on my fucking soapbox. Okay, pulling up my notes. I don't know if they're gonna be that very useful because oh, this one's wild. Okay. All right, we're gonna hop in. We don't have that much time. Hold on. What is up, guys? Frosty Osty here today for another Frosty Features. Today we have our first member we're going to cover in the Starjammers, that being Lilandra. So if you haven't been here before, what this is a comic book background on the tunes that you use in Marvel Strike Force, and I am your scribe through the I'm your guide through the pages past. According to Scopely, what this is the blog post description of the background of the character that is provided to us by Scopely in their blog post description. I'm going to read this and rate it at the end of the feature. So, Lilandra Neramani, a noble warrior of the Shi'ar Empire, was forced into exile when her ruthless brother, Dekin, seized the throne and ruled with tyranny. On the run, she allied with the X-Men and the rebellious Starjammers, proving herself a brilliant strategist and fearless leader in the fight to reclaim her empire. With her unwavering courage and powerful allies, Lilandra rose to become the Magistrix of the Shi'ar, shaping the fate of the galaxy through war, diplomacy, and unbreakable resolve. So we will rate that at the end of the feature. Lilandra. Name, Lilandra Neramani. So far, we did pretty good. Also, as a reminder for my people watching this for the first time, we speak mostly in the Marvel 616 canon, which is the main comic book storyline. Pretty much this entire feature will be within that. I'm just throwing it out there. First appearance, X-Men number 97, 1975. That's fun because of the X-Men 97 show that's out. But I digress. Power/abilities, superhuman and telepathy. I'm gonna go on a rant at some point in this feature about a lot of the characters within the Shi'ar Empire. The Shi'ar are extremely, extremely, extremely important in the context and lore of the X-Men, and the writing for all of their lore is awful. So for Lilandra, it's awful. It's not good storytelling, and there's a lot of holes, okay? Lilandra's powers are kind of vague. She is superhuman. She has some degree of superhuman strength, faster than normal people, reflexes. She is superhuman. She is alien. Is it super to her people? We don't know. Her sister is, but she's not necessarily. But also she has some degree of telepathy. That degree of telepathy is not defined one way or the other very much at all. In fact, when Lilandra was announced to be a part of Starjammers, I knew who Lilandra was because of her association with Professor X, but besides that, I couldn't remember a dang thing. And going back through and reading and looking up a whole bunch of stuff, it's because there's nothing. She's involved in a lot, but she just happens to be a plot point. Her actual story, her actual character, in my opinion, is very underdeveloped, and it's very poorly written, and we'll get into that here soon. Aliases. Magistrix or Lux Gloriana, that's just how she's referred to within the Shi'ar Empire, and other things she randomly becomes a part of or above or whatever. Affiliations, she is absolutely a part of the Shi'ar, and then of course the Starjammers, and then also debatably the Pathfinders is technically something she's associated with, and of course the Shi'ar Imperial Guard. Ultimately, her association with the Imperial Guard in Gladiator, as depicted in MSF, is correct. A lot of the things in MSF do not kind of jive with the tag-wise or how their relationship sort of works. It doesn't really jive the way it does in the comic books, but in this case, her association with Gladiators, more so Gladiators' association with her, is portrayed correctly, in my opinion. So that's a thing. Background, she's born in the Aerie, which of the Andromeda Galaxy. This is the Shi'ar home planet. Not much is known about it. In fact, I think in all of the comics, I don't even know if you actually see them on Aerie. It's sort of, that's the thing with the Shi'ar, okay? The Shi'ar are so important. With all the stuff, anytime you try to look, this is the second week in a row I've tried to do Lilandra's Frosty feature. Once you start to try to dive into the Shi'ar, it falls apart. There's always these giant holes, okay? So you're going to find a lot of the things I'm going to talk about today, it's pretty much going to be like, hey, this was set up and then it died, right? And this has been around since 1975, and a lot of this stuff, to this day, it's 2025, right? So 50 years later, to this day has not been defined, okay? So, anyway, ultimately, she is a royal lineage through the Shi'ar. That's the most important bit. Who died? Her parents and a sister. Okay? So, she is born into this royal family. And so, we have not only is a Shi'ar a mix of just crazy royal I slept with who, whatever, blah 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 blah. Now this person's in charge of the Shi'ar. Now it's this person, and well, this person is technically related to this person, so this person is like that. Part of my frustration with this Frosty Features, not only is that the Shi'ar problem, the Shi'ar deal directly, heavily, whatever, with the tomfoolery that is the Summers lineage, the Scott Summers, Cyclops, and all of them. And we'll get into that. And it's so hard to explain that one at the end, spoiler alert, at the end of this, the way that I'm going to rate the feature is the opposite of how I've ever done it. It's completely different. So ultimately, she had her parents, right? So the Magister of the Shi'ar, and her mother. So the Magister's name, her father, his name is Magister Naramani. We don't get it. We just get a last name. That's it. And her mother is not named. Okay. She is born into a family that has 4 children. Okay. One is Dekin, who the Scopely blog post referenced. One is Lilandra. One is Kelsey. And the other one isn't named still. At one point, Kelsey, also known as Deathbird, gets really angry because she's a bird. That's canon. She gets mad. Apparently, birds are prone to fits of rage, so she kills her sister and her mom. And Kelsey is the oldest in the line, so she was supposed to take the throne. She is banned, so Dekin takes the line, which moves Lilandra up in the lineage. And then the sister that died, that has no name for some reason, is the youngest sister. So Lilandra would not be in the place that she's in without that situation happening, right? It's funny, too, because in this, Lilandra's so important because she's the wife of, relationship with Professor X, very famously. A lot of sway. Deathbird's the most interesting character, and I will die on that hill in the family. Also, the only one that's really developed. The staff. Lilandra carries this staff around, but she doesn't really use it. She's pretty much always depicted with a staff, and it's never actually determined whether or not it's a weapon. That's how little the thought is put into her character. And it bothers me, so I decided to point that out separate. The wheelchair gifter. She is the person that gives. The X-Men all have the Shi'ar tech, right? That's a big part of the X-Men. That's how they're able to get around. That's where a lot of plot points are filled, is their use of Shi'ar tech. They get it from her. She gives the floaty wheelchair that Professor X uses, the really bulky wheelchair that for years and years MSF was like, we can't have that in the game. She is the one that gives it to Professor X. Alternate universes. So usually, when a character is in the Marvel 616, there's a whole bunch. There's just a lot of different versions of a character. As far as I know, and I went back through the wiki and stuff, there's 2 other versions of Lilandra in the Marvel multiverse that's as of this recording date that have been open. And they're completely different people. They're not even the same race. By race, I mean species, right? So, like, not even, some of them, one of them's a human, right? And they do completely different things, and they don't even look the same. But they just happen to be also known as Lilandra. That's how little is fleshed out about her character after 50 years in the comics. She's in the X-Men show, right? There's more fleshed out about all the characters around her than there are her. She is such a non-character, which is crazy because, like, whoa. She's been around. She's involved in a lot. Like, what a she's like a MacGuffin almost, or a red herring, or so. She's a major plot point with nothing behind her. That's just what it is. Relationship. So Kelsey, Dekin, and other. Those are her siblings. Charles Xavier's an ex-husband. Xandra Naramani is her daughter. Besides that, the family tree, as with all royals, it expands and goes all over the place. So it is what it is. So yeah, sorry. And then here we go. Notable events. Lilandra is brought into a lot of things. She's a background character in all of them, and almost all of the stories are the same. They're almost all identical. Which I've talked about that on Frosty Features before, where somebody, oh yeah, this person always gets kidnapped, and then they kill their kidnapper, and it happens 5 times. With Lilandra, she is supposed to be leading the Shi'ar or another group, and then somebody in the group makes her upset, or she makes a decision. She gets exiled. Somebody tries to steal a large bomb, different bombs, or an item that turns into a bomb, and they have to defuse it, and she becomes the leader again. That sounded very specific, right? That happens to her over and over and over. So, with that, and I did like a lot, right? Like, even writing this, I had trouble not doing it 3 times. So, starting off with her origin, we've talked about it. She was born into her family to the magistrate and unnamed mother, right? And she is the ages go of her siblings. It's Kelsey, Dekin, Lilandra, unnamed sister. Lilandra, bird rage, kills mom, kills sister. That's all I could find, right? So when Kelsey kills mom and sister, Kelsey gets exiled. She's supposed to be the next in line. She gets exiled. Dekin becomes the leader. Dekin is a freaking lunatic. Okay, so Dekin is he's a tyrannical ruler, whatever, and for some reason, there's no because she's second in line, she's the head of the Imperial Guard. She's over the military, of course. That's what, as a princess, that's what it is. And this is an alien race. That could actually be the thing. It's just really weird, and there's no really good example as to like what's going on there. Ultimately, Dekin hears about this thing called the McCran crystal, which we've talked about in Frosty Features before, right? Dekin is like, holy crap, this thing is insane. We need to get a hold of this. This is going to make us so powerful. Also, for reference, I haven't said, what the Shi'ar Empire is this incredibly large, thousands and thousands of planets are under this one umbrella of the Shi'ar Empire. So these guys are the heads of essentially this ultimate alien thing who, when you hear about especially when you hear about the Kree-Skrull conflict, this Kree-Skrull war, there's also a Kree-Shi'ar war thing. It's like a hate triangle instead of a love triangle. We got the Kree-Skrull and the Shi'ar just really hating each other and fighting all the time. But the Shi'ar is huge, much bigger than the other two, right? But their big rivals are the Kree. So with that, this large situation being rolled by Dekin. Dekin is like, McCran crystal, it's gonna be amazing. And Lilandra is like, I think you're on this a little too much, big bro. I think you need to chill out. And he goes, oh yeah, you want me to chill out? How's prison sound? So he puts Lilandra in prison, and Lilandra's like, this isn't good. He's gonna get the McCran crystal, which has the power to wipe out reality, and he's gonna kill us all. What do I do? And then her closest circle within the Imperial Guard, called the Pathfinders, come break her out of jail, and they take off on a ship, and they're like, oh man, we're gonna do some good stuff. And at the same time, the X-Men are fighting off an alien species invasion, the Xenox. Yes, and I've talked about the Xenox invasion before on Frosty Features, I believe. Ultimately, she's fighting off this invasion, or they're fighting off this invasion, and Charles Xavier uses his telepathy, Professor X, uses his telepathy to gain together all of human, like a bunch of human consciousness or whatever, to put off these united human vibes to make them go away. Okay, that's because it's the 70s and that's how we write things. Everybody needs to love each other and it fixes all the problems. And also, Xavier could theoretically do this in a forceful manner. So it's actually pretty, if you think about it, it's pretty suspect. But anyway, this takes such telepathic energy that Lilandra is able to pick up on that level of power, and she's like, oh, that sort of goodness, that sort of whatever. Plus, it seems like he's working with a bunch of superheroes. Let's go and get him. Let's go get their interest. So they go to Earth, and that same power that Charles Xavier is putting off got onto the radar of Dakin as well, and he's like, that's obviously where Lilandra's gonna go. We're gonna call our conveniently placed Shi'ar representative on Earth, Eric the Red, and he's gonna intercede. So Lilandra meets up with the X-Men. They're like, oh, you're pretty cool, and Professor Xavier's like, yo, how about we be a thing? And we're like, oh, I don't know about a thing. And then Eric shows up. He's like, boom, doesn't matter what you want to be. I'm gonna steal you. And he takes Lilandra and opens up a Stargate and zoops back to where the Shi'ar are, which the McCran crystal. Welcome to this. This is another one of these writing things that pisses me off. The McCran crystal is located on a planet known as the World. The World. So Eric the Red takes Lilandra back to the World, and the Stargate shut down. And at this time is when I believe we're in the first round of the Phoenix saga. So Phoenix is looks like Jean Grey, but is only going by Phoenix and doesn't remember being Jean Grey. But Phoenix opens back up the Stargate, and the X-Men follow onto the planet in which Mr. Dakin has gotten a hold of the McCran crystal. So the X-Men start fighting the Imperial Guard and just the Shi'ar forces, very much like going for it. And then Dakin gets to the crystal and tries, or he doesn't try to use it. He gets a bunch of spaceships to go and blast it, because that's obviously how you would use a crystal in the middle of space. And what it does is it erases all of reality for a second, and reality sort of like comes back on itself. And so now the X-Men and the Shi'ar are fighting, and reality's kind of turning on and off. And then Corsair, and I'll talk about in our next notable event, I'll talk about the Starjammers a little bit. But the Starjammers show up and aid X-Men against the Shi'ar and are blasting it. And the Phoenix goes to the McCran crystal and is like, oh shit, he's gonna destroy all of reality if he's not careful. What's going on? So the Phoenix reaches out with the Phoenix Force and it's like the whole thing becomes like it's a neuron galaxy and all this stuff. Ultimately, Phoenix uses her extreme immense power of life itself to contain this neuron galaxy within the McCran crystal, and is able to stop it from erasing a reality over and over and over and over. So she preserves it and saves the universe. Okay. With that, Dakin, the warp, his proximity to the crystal, the warping of realities, it has driven him mad. And so at the Shi'ar High Council, which is people underneath the Magistrix / Emperor / Magistra, they're like, yo, Dakin's not about it now. He's crazy. So we're gonna put him in a padded cell. And Lilandra, you're banished for a little bit. We're going to debate on what we're going to do. Ultimately, you're going to become the Emperor. So enjoy it. So Lilandra officially becomes the Magistrix, and that's how she gets there. And that's how she meets Xavier and all the things. Okay? So, yes, that is the situation. So, yes. So with that, let's move on to the Starjammers, which is what we're all here for, right? Okay. So the Starjammers, the whole thing. So I'm gonna start off. This is where this gets ridiculously complicated, and I have talked about multiple in a few different Frosty Features. We've touched on the Summers line lineage, and it is insane. So sadly, we're gonna have to hit on that a little bit today. So the Starjammers is founded by Chris Summers. Okay, so if you thought the last thing was confusing, buckle in. So Chris Summers is Scott Summers' dad, Cyclops' dad. He's also known as Corsair. Okay, he is a pilot. So back in the origin, we'll do Havoc here soon. So in the origin of Havoc and Scott Summers, etc., we have Scott. Alex, Havoc, and then Catherine and Chris are in a plane, right? Chris is flying the plane, and they are attacked by a Shi'ar ship. And to try to save Alex and Scott, they push them out of the plane with parachutes. And then Catherine and Chris are abducted by the Shi'ar. Okay, so they're abducted by the Shi'ar, and Catherine is pulled into, and this is Dekin as the Emperor. So Catherine's put into Dekin's harem, and Corsair, or he's not Corsair yet. Chris is like, screw this, I'm gonna go find that Emperor and punch him in his face, right? So he goes, and Dekin is like, oh, you love this person? Well, this is how little she means to me, pulls out a knife and stabs her to death in front of Chris. And then Dekin starts laughing, and he's like, take him to the salt mines. So they send, Catherine's dead, and Chris is sent to the salt mines with, so he's down there working in the mines, and at a point he gets a group together, and they go and steal a ship and escape. And with that, the name of the ship they steal is the Starjammer, which is how they get their name, and then he takes on the name Corsair. So he becomes the leader of the Starjammers. Okay? That's important because obviously we have Lilandra affiliated with the X-Men now, and the X-Men is kind of led by Scott Summers, and then we also have Havoc being a big part of that as well. So, with that, in a situation, Deathbird has come back. Deathbird, because angry because of Bird, right, is mad and decides, hey, I'm gonna use the Badoon and the Brood. We're gonna do a coup on the Shi'ar Empire. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. Side note: the Brood, I don't think has been brought up in any way in MSF. If it has, I don't quite recall. But the Brood is really cool, and it would be a really neat like Scourge kind of mode, or like a survival thing that would be really neat to see in MSF. But and I feel like maybe there was a reference at one point to the Brood. But anyway, the Brood and the Badoon get together. They're attacking the Shi'ar Empire. It's successful. They overthrow it, and Deathbird becomes the Magistrix. And this might sound familiar. Lilandra gets exiled, and then she's like, "Oh crap! What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go and when she gets exiled, she joins the Starjammers this time. So she's with Chris Summers, etc. And they're like, let's go get the X-Men to help. And so they go, and this is when Corsair first meets Cyclops and Havoc. And they meet each other, and he's trying to keep it a secret that they're the same, but the Phoenix sees them and is like, hey, I can tell by telepathy you are related. And Corsair's like, don't tell them, it's gonna be freaking weird. Let's just ignore that. So they're all together. We got the X-Men with the Starjammers currently, and they're about to go take out the they're gonna try to take out Deathbird. When Lilandra goes back, she doesn't get the X-Men, she gets Professor X. Professor X joins them, and what it was he gets injured, and they're able to heal his injury, but they can't teleport back because the Shi'ar control all the Stargates. So they're able to Stargate out. All the Stargates are shut down because the Shi'ar is controlling them under Deathbird, and they're able to heal Xavier. And then, so ultimately he gets healed. He's running around with the Starjammers. He plays Space Pirates for a couple of years. During these couple of years, a lot of things happen. One of them is that the Shi'ar have this weapon they think is going to be super crazy called the Falcon, and it's gonna change the world, and blah 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 blah. And we get really obsessive over it, and then turns out we get really close to it. Turns out it's another Phoenix, and it's Rachel Summers, right? And throughout this, Deathbird literally gets dethroned for a second and still has a right to claim for the throne, and is like, I don't want to. That's a lot of responsibility. I'm outie 5 kids. So Deathbird's gone, and then all of a sudden Vulcan becomes the Shi'ar Empire lead, because why not? So this is another genetic offspring of Catherine and Chris Summers. So Vulcan is a brother, not actually, but also genetic brother Not in a regular way, but ultimately when Catherine's dying, the fetus is stolen and essentially raised elsewhere to be a weapon. So Havoc and Scott have a brother, that's Vulcan. For some reason, he becomes the Shi'ar Empire Lord guy, and so he's doing some crazy stuff. All that to say, with that, the Skrulls take on the likeness of the Starjammers. This includes Professor X and Lilandra and Chris. And the Skrulls convince the X-Men to follow them to find this new weapon. So the Falcon was one weapon bomb that warps reality. The Skrull are taking the X-Men to another one called the Nega Bomb, which also and essentially ends reality and kill. It's a space. These are all space nukes, right? So the Skrulls are like, yo, X-Men, let's go find this Nega Bomb. And the X-Men are like, yes, sir, Professor Xavier, let's find the Nega Bomb. We're going to get it. And they get the Nega Bomb. They pass it over. We find out it's the Skrulls. And then the Shi'ar, yes, the Shi'ar, but also the Starjammers with Lilandra are like, hey, okay, there it is. But like, let's make this big treaty. Everybody's going to be super cool about this and no one's going to use it. And the Skrulls are like, yo, we're Skrulls the whole time. Later, losers. And they take the Nega Bomb and detonate it in the middle of the Kree space. So they kill thousands and thousands and thousands of Kree. They destroy the Supreme Intelligence. It's a whole thing. So then the Shi'ar, now being led by Lilandra again, because Vulcan was dethroned. So Vulcan's put into place because he kills Corsair. He kills Chris Summers. So that's how he rises there in the first. The whole thing's confusing to me. Ultimately, the Kree become part of the Shi'ar, and Lilandra gets put in charge again because Vulcan has to be taken out by the X-Men. He's taken out, and the Starjammers. Lilandra is, Deathbird is given the option to step back into the role. She turns it down. That's where we got that from before. And then Lilandra is encouraged to step up. Lilandra becomes the Magistrix. And then under this rule, we have another group of people. So they're trying to be peaceful and have the Kree involved. Some people get mad about that. So they get this thing called it is the Sun Killer Bomb, I'm pretty sure. And this Sun Killer Bomb is supposed to do the same thing, but this time they're actually able to apprehend the people trying to put off this bomb and hurt the Shi'ar Empire. In doing so, the leader of the rebellion group helps to defuse it, and this is a big thing between Lilandra and Professor X. Lilandra is like, hey, thanks for helping us defuse it. You're going to jail. And Professor X is like, but he helped you. You should give him some leeway. And she's like, nah, son, it's not going to happen. This is why Charles Xavier is an ex-husband, not a husband. Anyway, the Shi'ar is poor. All that to say, all this stuff is poorly written. It's a big mishmash of multiple things, and the way I described it is not helpful, but that's how I understand it. So I'm sorry about that, but that's where we are. So with that, Marvel Strike Force doesn't care about power levels, but here at Frosty Features, we do know the way that this works. If you are a multiversal threat, that means you can end all of reality, not just your reality, but other realities all topple the multiverse at a whim. Universal means you can end your reality, maybe then hop on over to another universe and end that one. Cosmic means you are a threat on a planetary scale, taking out things like small planetary bodies all the way up to a solar system or a galaxy with enough time and effort. Nuclear means you have power equivalent to that of a nuclear bomb, leveling things like small cities or a small planetary body, once again, with enough effort. Super Soldier means you are beyond all human capabilities, leveling things like brick walls all the way up to a city block. City means that you are a human being trained to the absolute and utter peak of human performance. This is very similar to like an Olympic level athlete. In the Marvel world, a lot of our ninjas, our secret agents, CIA, mercenaries are trained to this level. And then there's Greg. Greg is the undead Asgardian that is spawned by Hela in Marvel Strike Force. And without any help or Undying team to back him up, Greg is very weak and worth nothing. And we equate him to that of a regular human being. Therefore, if I, the most frosty of Aussies, being that of a humble, regular human being, is running along and stealing a bomb that will wipe out reality, or excuse me, let's say Greg's stealing the bomb. I got to be the good guy here. So he's trying to wipe out all reality because he's mad about how weak he is. And as he's carrying his, we're gonna call it the undying bomb. He's carrying it and he's all pissy. So I come across him and I'm like, hey, felon, let's fight. And we wrestle over the bomb, and I take it, and I'm able to use my powers of humanness to hit him with, I defuse the bomb magically because I'm that good, and not magically because I'm a regular human, so I defuse the bomb by with a lot of anxiety and depression. And so the bomb's like, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth going through all of this. So it just dies, right? So it's just a ball now of immense energy, metal. It's just metal. And so I bonk him on the head with it, take out Greg. Frosty's the winner, right? That's what happens. So I, theoretically, as a regular human being, could theoretically take out Greg. So in this situation with Lilandra, I have no idea how strong she is. She is superhuman, and she has some level of telepathy that at small end puts her at super soldier. Her telepathy obviously ranges light years, very long distances. That's how she was able to detect Charles Xavier, but that is the greatest feat I'm aware of that she pulls off. So she is slightly higher than that of a regular human being as far as I can tell. But she is beyond the level of human being, so we're gonna say she's at the super soldier level. But if there was a lowest level of super soldier, I think that's probably where she's at as far as we're convinced. But who knows, it could come back around and her Shi'ar heritage could kick off, or so Kelsey's technically a mutant of the Shi'ar race that gives her powers. Maybe Lilandra's have been locked away, or she has a very specific mutation that'll be kicked off by something else. We don't know. Comics can bring up a lot of things. She could be very powerful. As of this recording date, she has shown us no evidence that she's super soldier. That's my argument. And finally, according to Scopely, here's the thing. I think that they did a better job describing this than I just did, because they took all the crazy stuff, made it nice and succinct, and it worked. So not only did they do it, but I honestly, first time, this is, episode 120 something, episode 121. This is the first time. I think their description of this is probably better than mine, because it's a lot less confusing, but their description doesn't have me being mad and ranting about it for, half an hour. So there we are. That is Frosty Features of Lilandra. I'm sorry. Please let me know your favorite Lilandra or Starjammer moments in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube, where it doesn't cost you anything but a couple of clicks. As a reminder, I stream here on YouTube now and at the link above on Twitch on Sundays, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, where we do Frosty Features live. I hope that you all enjoyed this. I hope that you all have a fantastic, fantastic week. And most importantly, y'all, stay cool. We did a thing. Oh, y'all were chatting. We'll read these chats and then we're gonna raid out. Let me see if I can catch up. I don't know if I can. Y'all said a lot of things. Max Carnage, I've read all of the Dark Tower, even the ones he went back and added, went through the keyhole. I just saw that I wasn't a thing. I just saw that I was racist for a second, so this is gonna be good. Holy crap. Yeah, you went for a while. Okay, alright. I wish you had another quality movie for The Mask. Agreed. Let's not have to do 3 retakes today. I didn't. One, Lily Dilly goes to Frosty Pass. Don't know what that means. Probably because I was referencing myself. Phoenix Saga was dope. Thank you for minding my own. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Pathfinder. Ricardo De Mayo 17. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. She R goes to she it. Then yes. Feels like she's a Deus Ex of some kind. Yeah, Ro. That's fair. Tom Holland foolery. It's a symbol to strike fear in the hearts of peasants. Did not know that. Tom Holland for Professor X starts here. She are Lilandra, or she is Lilandra? Frosty racist on Lilandra confirmed here. Sure. She's a classic damsel in some distress. All the distresses. Distress is what I prefer. Oh, God. I like mysterious women. Your past ain't important, baby. Yeah, right? Both of these comments are fun and facts. I was wondering the history of Professor X hovering wheelchair or air chair. Yeah, that's where it's from. She's not doing something right if that keeps happening over and over and over. It does over and over and over. I said 3, but I think I talked about 4 different bombs. And then I made up one for Greg. Robe Gilly, you see eye to eye. My guy Dark Tower is waiting for the lady in distress. I had 3. It's only kind of ended well for 1. I had 3. Okay. My B dropped mild DT spoils. Imagine if Stephen King wrote the story for Yellowstone. Oh wait, he kind of did. It's the Dark Tower. I haven't seen Yellowstone. It hurts when I creep. Fun fact is that Doombots show up in the books and exist in MSF. Just saying. GR Empire Strikes Back. I don't think Frosty is a Dark Tower reader. Yeah, no, I've read them all. X is telepathic. You heard it here first. They're all. That's actually what's behind me. Is a lot of those are the Dark Tower books. It's 40%. No, sorry. My Stephen King books are on this bookshelf. That the entire top shelf of this is Stephen King. We can do it. Inverted controls. The world, very original. McCracken Crystal, yeah. First name Filma. Filma Dickin. Phil and Dickin. Like, have you turned it off and on again a little too seriously? Yeah, this feature needs an immediate delete. There's too many dicks in here. Oh, God. My favorite pirate is Captain Jack Sparrow. Have you heard of him? Oh, my God. Ouch, Dick and Harem, of course. He's like Star-Lord in a way. He's very similar to Star-Lord. Catherine got some... Oh, my God. You idanem accredito ko marido delanem entrar and equipa. I did that right. I don't care who says what. I said that right. Real Bubba Hotep was in here at some point apparently because somebody said good morning. Did I miss a thing from him? Oh, he booped. Hey, what's up, man? Brood and Badoons. So yeah, we're talking in a different language here. I'm just gonna skip those ones. Kanta's weapons. What the fuck? Vova was dethroned. Oh no. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Sun killer. That's not a good idea, girl. Plus, girl can't make that baby. More bombs than the DCEU. Hey, Greg is better than Fuzzy. Does he have this written on a teleprompter? No, I don't. This is my thoughts out loud. This is what I think of a character. I want to post it next to him. Frosty can't kill Greg. Not never. Got him with the bomb. Frosty faked his and broke his own cannon magically. She has shooter power. Oh my God. Shooter power? Nader3467, thank you so much for the follow. You're auto-modded, what the fuck? Where are the mods? Lily of the Valley. Okay. Daydream78, thank you so much for the follow. I know that was really crazy. Let's raid out. I got things to do. I'm a little bit behind my own schedule, but it's funny. I hope that y'all enjoyed that. That one was tough. Oh, no, it's tough for me. All right. Who's live? Let's see. We'll go to raid channel. Let's see who's the live channels I follow. I can't raid for my freaking... Wait, is nobody live? Wait, is this real? Is nobody else on? Hold on. I refuse to believe nobody's on yet. I don't want to watch myself. I want to watch everybody else. I don't know how to use this anymore. What the hell? I used to be able to... Okay, here we go. No, Sen's on. I think it was acting like he wasn't. Okay, cool. We're gonna raid a Sen Raven because he is the dude. Sen Raven's on. Avid gamer. I don't know who that is. No one I see. We're gonna raid Sen for sure. Raiding Sen Raven. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he just started. Okay. All right. It gave me a minute and a half for the raid? Holy crap. Why a minute and a half? Literally did a 90-second countdown. Laters, dude. Yeah, we got a minute and a half. But hey, thank you all so much for the love and support, all the follows. I really appreciate you guys on that. My activity actually doesn't show the follows for some reason. So that's exciting. But thank you all for hanging out with me and doing the thing. And yeah, I really appreciate you all. This will be up on YouTube later if anybody missed the beginning or anything like that. I'll maybe post the Cosmic Crucible video for Ultimate 32. I had like I'm 3-1, and for 2 of each of the 3 matches, 2 of each of them is like decent. And they're not on the thing, so I might try to post it. I don't know if they're gonna have a fast enough turnaround to get that up or not, but we'll try. We still got 2 days left in it, I believe, so that's important. I've still got 24 seconds till we raid, so I'm vamping. I hope I'm vamping well. Eventually we will be raiding. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it. It's wild how when I did it on my computer, it would do 10 seconds. Now it won't let me do it on my computer, so I was gonna do it on my phone. We get 90 seconds. 8, 7. Hope that you all have a fantastic weekend. Most importantly, y'all, stay cool, please. We should be rated now. Okay, so let's see how that worked. Should be all the way over there. Our chat didn't change. Did it work? Okay, we did. We did work. Yes. All right.